Good morning everybody and welcome back to Thai Talk with Dan. Now guys, by now I think most people are aware that I am now living in Thailand as a single guy. I've got my son 3 days a week now and I'm just cracking on and getting on with it. I accept that it's for the best and I'm just trying to see the light in the situation. So guys, I just want to say, before we kick off with a story today, finally the first story is coming in, is that thank you very much for everybody that sent me a personal email, wishing me well, giving me advice, trying to make me laugh because of the situation that I've been going through. Nobody's died, guys. It's just a 4-year relationship has finally come to an end. The only thing that was the biggest struggle for me, now this is me being super honest with you now, is that the firstly is the fact that I'm not going to see my son every day, that I'm going to break up a family and it's not nice. I come from a broken family myself, so I don't like it, guys. You know, if I can stick in there in order to keep the family together, then I will do, and I have been doing for the last couple of years. But all that has come to an end now. And the second thing that I found difficult in regards to the breakup is jealousy. Jealous about another man being with her and kissing her and her wanting another man and finding that other man better than me. Those kind of thoughts, guys, which I think is so stupid. At the end of the day, I don't own this woman. This woman is her own individual. She can do what the hell she wants. If she wants to move on after a week of breaking up, then up to her. Let her just live her life and don't feel any remorse or anger or bloody jealousy over it. Just let her crack on and enjoy herself. I've already accepted we come from two different worlds. Men and women are quite different anyway, but men and Thai women, it's like a whole new alien race. And I've had enough. I'm not going to get involved with another Thai woman while I'm here. If a Japanese woman comes along or a Chinese woman, maybe. But Thai is off the menu. Right guys, so we've got a story and I'm going to do it in 2 parts. So this first part I'm going to upload now and then I'm going to record the second part and upload it for you as well. So you'll get both of these today. There's a lot of stories to get through, guys. I've got a bit of a backlog now, but if you've got your own story, then please get it sent in to thaitalkwithdan@gmail.com. Okay guys, without further ado, let's get into today's story. Hello Dan, I am a regular subscriber of your channel and I've sent in a couple of stories in the past. Hope you are getting some relief from the trauma you have suffered. As you know, time heals everything. Well, let's get into my story. As you know, I arrived in Jomtien on January the 3rd, 2023 for a long-term stay in Thailand. What can go wrong? I always wanted to live here, so I had to wait to retire to do this. I met a beautiful middle-aged Thai lady named Tian on Thai Friendly, and a couple of other ladies on that site prior to my trip here because I actually needed to have some type of assistance here. Tian seemed okay as we chatted on the dating app for months before my arrival. Now let's fast forward to January the 3rd, 2023. I messaged Tian that I finally arrived in Thailand and wanted to know if she was free to pick me up at the airport. I already knew she had 2 jobs at the time, so that is why I asked her if she could do it. She told me that she could not at the time because she was in Chonburi, Pattaya, and would have taken at least 2 to 3 hours to come and get me. I had an accommodation in Bangkok for 2 days in case things went pear-shaped on me, but I had other friends here through the dating app, so I didn't worry too much. So I stayed in Bangkok for 1 day and night. Next day, Tian came through and picked me up in Bangkok. I was truly thrilled. She came with a friend so she could navigate the trip and location to pick me up. No problem with me at all. So I let her take me to a place I never heard of, which is Jomtien. I guess she brought me there because her employment was in the Chonburi area. She already had accommodations for me there, and that was good for me. Turned out I kind of liked this little beach town until I found out about the real Jomtien. That's another story for another time. While things were going well, I understood Tian had to work many hours and didn't have much time for me, so I just went with the flow. I explored this little beach town and I kinda liked it. Here comes the meat and potatoes, as they say in the USA. Every time I message Tian to come to me, she is always busy with her day job, which I verified was true. Also, she and her friend had a side hustle with ride sharing, which I also verified was true. This went on for a couple of weeks. Seeing Tian was almost impossible, but her birthday came along and she was readily available for that with her two friends. Talk about blowing up your phone. Tian messages me constantly. Every time I look at my phone, it is her. Okay, I get it. She wants me to celebrate her birthday with her and her two friends, yeah? Okay, come on over. They come over and we celebrate her birthday. No problem. Of course, the American flag has to pay the bill, even though Tian gives me nothing except a ride to Jomtien, which I appreciated. What comes next is pretty crazy. Tian messages me 2 days later in a desperate manner, asking me to give her 3,000 Thai baht because she needs oil. In America, oil is oil. Here in Thailand, I guess it's fuel, gas, who knows? So this psycho lady comes over with her friend, begging me. I ask her, what is wrong with you? You have 2 jobs, a car, a friend to help you navigate your ride-sharing business. What do you do with your money? She said, not enough. Never is. Okay, stupid me gave her the money, and that put a pleasant smile on her and her friend's face. Here is where it gets really interesting. I met a woman here in Jomtien 3 days after Tian dropped me off. Her name I rather not say because unlike Tian, I care for this one, and I will tell you why in part 2. This story is too long, so it must be in 2 parts. I will give you guys a hint. The woman is a certified massage therapist. And no happy endings. Not the most beautiful looking lady, but stay tuned to part 2 of my story. It's going to blow your minds. Right, Terry, thanks for sending in part 1 of your story. And as normal, to most of us, it's just the norm here in Thailand. The women will use you when they need you. She'll have many men that she was speaking to, this Tian. She was happy to pick you up and bring you to Jomtien because she'll get money for the gasoline and she'll probably get money for doing it for you. And she'll basically say she's just doing it as a friend or, oh yeah, I like you or whatever, yeah? Now, depending on how much you gave her that day would sway her to when she's going to talk to you next. You know, if you don't give her a lot of money, then she's not really going to keep like trying to talk to you, trying to see you or whatever, because it's all about the money, guys. There's one thing that I think most of us have understood by now here in Thailand is that it's all about the money, guys, and it's not going to change, yeah? Unless you're paying money, you're not really going to get much out of it here. And if you're not paying them money like as a prostitute, you'll still be paying money in a different fashion, as most of us know anyway, yeah? You'll be paying for a car payments, you'll be paying for a debt payments, you'll be paying for a family, or just paying for her bills or whatever, and then all the restaurants and everything that goes with it. As long as you've got the money to pay, you can have almost any woman that you want. So obviously, when her birthday came up, she didn't have the money to celebrate it for herself, or she might have had the money. She just thought, why use mine? I've got all these different men that I'm talking to that I know all want to boom me, so I might as well use one of them for a free birthday party. And then you got the sob story later on that she needed money for oil. I don't think it's gasoline, I don't know what the oil's for, oil for a motorbike or whatever, but that's not 3,000 baht. But she needed that money probably just to go out with her friend and party, or something even more stupid than that, to be honest. And she decided to come with a sob story of needing help for 3,000 baht. And you'll probably find that she comes with another story very soon if she's still in communication with you. But that's just the way that it is. It's standard practice to milk you for money. They'll normally start off small and they'll work their way up until you'll start getting requests for 100,000, 300,000, 500,000. It's just the way that it is here, guys. We all have to accept it, and if you get involved with a woman, you got to accept that the money problems will come at you. Okay guys, it's been Thai Talk with Dan. Get ready for part 2, which will be posted today. Thanks for watching, and ciao for now.